Thousands who helped U.S. in Afghanistan are trapped. What happens next? Hello everyone and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you the most popular yet weird topics at times from a variety of subjects. Today we have a topic on unless you've been stuck under a rock. It's a major story going on over there in Afghanistan. It's a lot of people that's being trapped. It's a lot of people that's being, killed and slaughtered as the Taliban moves through. It's an unfortunate situation, but I'm sure that they will. I'm sure they will get through this. More than 300,000 Afghans, the civilians, have been affiliated with the American mission over its 2-decade presence in the country, but only a minority qualify for refugee protection in the United States. That's unfortunate because you have 300,000 people that's helping people, and it's basically a mission. It's an American mission. And as we would very well know, here in America, we're free. We have the opportunity to be able to live our lives the way we want to live it, make our own money, not be dictated. The only thing that we have to worry about is actually taxes and death. So those are two constants that we have here in America. But other than that, this is just an unfortunate situation that's going on over there. And on Monday, President Biden said, while addressing the nation, that there will be plans to airlift more Afghan families in the coming days, though he provided no details. So it was a picture. I'm gonna see if I can put it back on this behind me. It was a picture of, I want to say, they had 650 people. I want to say that was on the plane, and it was people inside they was pulling the ramp off of the plane, and people was jumping on anyway, and the flight crew was just like, we just out, we just gonna go. And they also had people inside of the wheels. It was like people that were just jumping on the wheels, just going up in there, and I'm just like, okay, I don't know if I would have did that. But that's how bad they're trying to get out of Afghanistan, because it's bad right now. The Taliban is coming through. They taking stuff over, and they ain't taking no names. They say, look, you in the way, you getting it. Simple as that. There's no love on the other side. We're going to do what we need to do, and that's just how it is. Now, in a lighter note, we know over there, women and children are treated differently, and they actually look down on women, to this current date. It's like, get behind me, so forth and so on. You're not worthy of anything. You're not worthy of this. You're not worthy of that. Well, now I'm hearing that the Taliban is going to honor women's rights within Islamic law, which is a good thing because, believe it or not, women help out on a lot of missions. Without a strong woman beside you, you really can't accomplish anything. And they may come up with the ideas. We may have like the brunt, the brawn and the strength to do stuff, but they may be the brains behind that. You might be able to use them. And as you very well know, in many crime stories, it's always that the guy will come in and it's easy to just come over there and just smack some over the head, and be forceful with them. But then with the woman, it's almost to the point like you catch the guy, the person you're trying to get to, you catch him off guard when a beautiful woman comes in. It's like, oh, hey, we got a beautiful woman here. Okay, yeah, that's straighten up. And then the guy comes in right behind the back door, and it's just like, oh, what's going on? and then you caught him, with his hands down. So, you need women. I mean, it is what it is. It's 2021. You need women. Period. There's no other way of getting around it. Okay. Now, the assertion that the Taliban will protect women's rights comes after the Taliban earlier rule saw women's lives and rights severely restricted because they didn't have any rights. You know what I mean? I think the Arab law was like, you just didn't really get any, they didn't have any, any rights per se. It was almost like, who are you? You're nothing. But I mean, we all came through a woman's womb. So, I mean, they're worth something. So, on this channel here, we try not to beat people up on, what other people say. Like, different countries have different laws, different, views, different, morals and all, everything is different all over. So it's like over here, I just try to take the high road on everything and just, make sure that everyone knows that they're, respected, well loved over here. So it's like, if you have any disagreements with what I'm saying, that's fine. You can actually, go into the comments and, state your case or whatever. Spokesman Zabullah Mujahid also said that the Taliban wanted private media to remain independent, but stressed that journalists should not work against the national values. So they're saying that they want them to remain independent, which is fine, okay, but stress that the journalists should not work against the national values. So having values always will win over everything that's previously going on in the world today. Yeah, I mean, and I guess all this these people fleeing is because the Taliban is, they coordinate as Kabul evacuation speeds. But they're looking to actually take over the, I believe it was the Pentagon. No, it was not the Pentagon. I apologize. It was the, I can't think of it right now. You know what I'm saying. The United Nations, that's what it was, the United Nations. I apologize. Please forgive me. And, Joe Biden already said, we're getting these troops out of there. We don't want no parts of that war. You know what I mean? If that's their war, that's their war. And America has always stuck their nose in other people's wars as it is. So this is a shocking development, especially coming from the president, because it's like we always, fighting a war. Like the war that we had against, the Taliban in the earlier years, Osama bin Laden, it was just like, okay, we got to get him out of here. We got to kill him. But the thing about that is, you kill one guy, you got another one that's going to step up. Because everybody wants to be the leader, So it's like, when you got somebody that wants to be the leader, they train them up as they come up. They start very early, very early. So, yeah, I mean, it's something that we just need to keep our eyes peeled to. And let's just see that what happens going forward. Now, the goal is to ramp up one evacuation flight per hour by Wednesday, with potentially a total of 5,000 to 9,000 evacuees leaving per day. Now, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But listen, here's my thing. We have all these people that's evacuating one area, and then, like, where are they going now? Are they coming to America? And if they're coming to America, we just had a worldwide pandemic. Are they bringing? I mean, it's a lot of questions that I have. It's just a lot of questions. Or we just can't just be taking people in left and right. Now, I understand they want to get them out of there. If you relocate them to a different region in that country or, that general vicinity, then that's fine. But bringing them to America, that's a lot. It's a lot. Because you're trying to get 5,000 to 9,000 evacuees, and it's just like, bro, that's a lot of people that you just dropping in one area. It's got to get jobs. They got to get funding, they got to get food. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I'm not sitting there saying you don't do it, because it's people that's in dire straits. Because if I was in dire straits, I would want their help as well. But you know, with them having those issues, and you know, it's crazy. It's just crazy, man. My prayers go out to all the people that's dealing with this right now. You know, I hope that everyone that needs to get out can get out, and you know, everyone can be, you know, I guess in good shape. So, well, that's my time, folks. That's my point of view on it. You know, if you got any questions, any kind of comments, you know, that you want to leave, feel free to leave them, you know, down below. Hit that like button as well. I drop a video like this. I try to go every day, and you know, try to bear with me, because I know I'm working 2 jobs. So it's like, I'm grateful for the income. I'm grateful for you guys that's actually watching the videos. Hopefully I can make this my full-time job one day, you know, in the future, and you know, it could be, you know, we can just do our thing. So you know, hit that subscribe button. Please subscribe to the channel. Click the like button. Okay, and share the video with your friends and family. Okay, leave some comments. You know, once you chop it up, you know, within the comments. So we'll go from there. Again, I love you guys. You know, I can't do this without you. I appreciate you guys. Peace.